Perfect. Perfect.
All right, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time it is your time, it's always time to make this money. So let's do it, guys. Let's make this money. My name is Joe, and this is TradeIntuition, where we show you how to successfully trade without all the complicated and boring pattern memorization, candlestick patterns, 1, 2, 3s and ABCs, Elliott waves and Wyckoff theories. Nope, don't need it. Support, resistance. Is it that easy? Yep. How do you know? Because I've been doing it. And do we lose? Yes, of course. We're playing against people. You know, it's a game. You're gonna lose. However, do we win more than we lose? Yes, of course. Why? Because we don't overcomplicate stuff. That's what we do. We keep it simple. All right, guys, moving on. So happy you're here, guys. So happy you're here. Very, very happy. And let's get started, guys. Let's get started. I forgot to do this. Here are the links. Here are the links. Of course, definitely smash the likes, all that fun stuff. Just posted in the chat the my link tree. It has everything for my socials, the Twitter, TikTok, and everything else. I think I'm shadow banned on TikTok. Story time. So there was a meme coin that I did, and I knew it was trash, but you know, I was supporting the project, I guess, the actual owner, talked to the owner and everything. This is a guy who manifested. He manifested being the #1 Solana meme coin. He manifested. And I was on a Twitter space with him, and I asked him, I said, all right, I get it, you're manifesting, but like, what are you doing to make it happen? Oh, well, I manifested, you know, we're gonna have a great community. I manifested, you know, having the coin. I manifested this and this, and you know, I'm manifesting now that we are going to be the #1 Solana coin. And again, I'm on Twitter space with him, so I'm actually talking to him. I said, dude, that's fine and dandy, and I already like entered it and everything. But my question is, like, what are you doing? Like, what are your goals? What are the steps you're taking? Oh, I'm manifesting. Okay. It's like, okay. So what did I do? Of course, I left my money in there. That thing is down to like 90% or something, or maybe even less. It's all right. But yeah, it's just funny. Thank you guys for smashing the likes. You guys are the best. Thank you so much. Of course, we do this for 1 hour every single day at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We go over coins that you're looking at. We go over coins that I'm looking at. We make you money. Plain and simple. All right. So what do we got? We got Brett. We're going to go over Brett. We're going to go over the chart on Brett. Also, Uni is picking up. Of course, I believe I notified the group in reference to Uni, whether it was a video or just an update. Then, of course, we have BNB. This one for sure, I updated the group prior to it moving. I saw that it was starting to move. Bitcoin was starting to move, and I notified the group and said, hey, guys, BNB, it looks like it's ready. It looks like it's ready. Sure enough, 2 hours later, it started moving quite a bit. And then another hour or so, I was like, guys, like, it's doing some work. So we have BNB doing some work. We have NOT up 9.1%. We have Jasmy up. Let's see here. What else? Ordi. I haven't really looked at Ordi stacks. Now, if you want to look at any coin, let me know. Let me know in the chat. And of course, we will look at that for you. Normally, the first coin, we do a deeper dive. Then after that, we kind of do rapid fire. So just kind of give you a heads up. Let's see here. Any other ones I want to talk about real quick? We don't have a lot of meme coins popping right now. You know, Pepe is down almost 3%. We got Dog up 5.6%. Let's see what else. Just at a quick glance, I don't see anything. Let's see here. Jupiter up 2.5%. It's not a meme coin. But once again, if you want to see any of these coins, let me know. Let's get to it. Now, this coin, of course, this is a Super Trump, S-Trump. And this one, we're going to go over as far as the chart goes. It is available on MEXC. And if you want to do Uniswap, of course, here's the contract address. Want to get it on Sol, here's the contract address. Tokenomics gives you some breakdown on tokenomics, etc., etc. All right, moving on. let's get to the charts. Let's get to the charts. Let's see here. All right, I just read some of the chat. You guys are funny. Let's see here. What's going on, guys? So happy you're here. Jono, of course. Jono says, I'm looking for a new spring on VRA. Yeah, that is the Wyckoff theory. And I believe it was my second or third mentor where, and all these mentors cost a lot of money. Now, granted, I'm giving you all this mentorship for free. And the mentor that I had, this particular one, he told me about the Wyckoff theory. I was like, what? This stuff's amazing. And he's like, yeah, Joe, this is when you look for it. This is what you're looking for, this and this. And so we're looking for a spring. And of course, some have a spring and some don't, which is kind of confusing. But then I saw, I mean, it was perfect chart. Everything was identical. Man, I was going to make so much money. The spring happened, everything. Put a bunch of money on that breakout. And then it went up for a little bit, maybe like a month, you know, kind of up, sideways. And then it came down, creating a new spring. It's like, oh, well, I was just 3 months too early, even though it looked identical and perfect to the Wyckoff theory. And then same thing, 2-3 months later, it created another spring. I was like, oh, I ended up selling all my coins roughly at around 70%, some at 80% loss. I don't think any of them were in positive. Remember, this was a long time ago. I don't think so. If any were in positive, they were maybe one or two, like barely any, but I don't think so. I think all of them were negative 70%. Like, I was happy to sell at negative 70, and man, I had a lot of money in the market. It was just bad mentorship. So all the mentors that I've had, I've learned what not to do. We'll just put it that way. Oh, the moving average is a magnet. No, because it comes down. Oh, but it goes back up. Yeah, but it's not support. It's not a magnet. It does what it does. The moving average is the average of the candle body closes. So depending on where the price action goes, well, that's where the moving average is going to go. This is the effect to the cause. The cause is the price action. The effect is the moving average following the price action. All right, moving on. All right, so let's look at Bitcoin. What is a Bitcoin doing? A Bitcoin is surprising the heck out of me. Here, it didn't look strong. You know, it went up and down, lower high, coming down, lower high, coming down, lower high, possible at this point, looking weak. I said more than likely it's going to come down, find support, create another lower high, and then come down. Possibly do a bearish retest, and then, you know, we can do shorts. Did it do that? Nope. Buyer stepped in, creating a higher high, came down, and then earlier today, man, Bitcoin started yawning, started stretching, and say, you know what? Let's make some money today. And just like for Bitcoin, this is taking off. This right here, this candle right here. Look at all the other candles. Tiny, teeny, tiny, teeny, tiny. Okay, here it just taking off. Now we're underneath this resistance. So there's throughout the entire chart, nothing but support, resistance, and trend lines. Here we have our trend line. Not only that, but we have our, this is a daily support resistance level. So it's actually got two levels that it has to break through. And it, you know, it's done a nice move already. So right now, possible retracing, cooling off. And this is what might happen. Nobody knows. Let's see. It might come down to about here. Come back up again. Try it. Maybe break through again. Come back down. And then now finally be in this. And then moon mission. Now, have I changed my thought process as far as wanting it to come down? Nope. I still have my plan B. My plan B is saying that, well, between 52 and 50, we have a, I wouldn't say this is a really nice support area, but this is the next major support area. I mean, in my opinion, it's pretty weak. If we had a lot of days of this, then it would be stronger, but this is my level. So if we do come down and we do break below this bottom trend line, the next area of, in my opinion, major support is right around here, 52.50. And if we go to a monthly time frame, then the 9 moving average is right around this area. So with that being said, let's look at this. Nope, let's look at this. Okay, so what is all this? This is the market. This is the market. This is Bitcoin dominance. Bitcoin dominance is coming up. It's in white and it is at 54.73. And hopefully this is updating. I've noticed that on some of these charts that I have, they're not updating. As like, what's going on here? So right now we have Bitcoin just kicking butt. Bitcoin is kicking butt. Ethereum is still doing good, you know, starting to come up. Total 3, coins are moving. Coins are moving. So total 3 is the entire market excluding, so that means not including Ethereum and Bitcoin. This is the whole market. Right now, the whole market is making some money. Now, does that mean your coin is making money? No. It just means the overall market is making money. The overall market, there's more money in the overall market. Now, with that being said, when Bitcoin dominance goes up and Bitcoin goes up, it's not great for the alts. However, the alts can still make money because the alts, they follow Bitcoin. When Bitcoin is good, usually alts are good. When Bitcoin is not so good, well, normally alts aren't so good either because they follow Bitcoin. Now, what we really want to see, we want to see Bitcoin dominance break below 50, 48%, 46%, 42%, 38%. Man, when it goes to 38%, good Lord, everybody's going to be making crazy money. Because this is saying that even though Bitcoin is going up, the dominance that Bitcoin has over the entire market is reducing because now more people are putting money into the alts, creating the dominance of the alts overtaking the dominance of Bitcoin. So this is what all this means. For me, this was very confusing at first, but when you think of it as a pie chart, it makes a little bit more sense. Okay, moving on. All right, guys. Let's see here. Who's here? Who is here? Let me know in the chat with whatever number you want to pick. Pick a number. Whatever number you want to pick. Let me know you are here with any number you want. Let's go, and we looked at that Bitcoin already. What is the dollar doing? Well, earlier the dollar was going up. Normally when the dollar goes up, the stock market comes down. When the stock market comes down, the crypto market follows normally. Now, there have been plenty of times, well, I would say plenty, there have been several times where I've seen the dollar going up, becoming very strong. I've seen the ES1 exclamation point, which is the S&P 500E mini futures. This is the stock market where the dollar went up, the ES1 exclamation point went up, and also Bitcoin went up. When Bitcoin goes up, more than likely the alts go up as well. Everything was going up. And I would get a lot of DMs, Joe, what's going on? I thought when the dollar, the Dixie, the DXY, I thought when the Dixie went up that everything came down. I said, normally that happens. However, we treat everything for what it is. So if everything's going up, well, then everything's going up. But normally when this goes up, the Dixie goes up, because this is just the strength of the dollar. This is okay. Well, let's invest in the dollar versus, well, let's put our money in the stock market and make money there. So they're always moving money around. All right, moving on. Roll Dog. We got Roll Dog in the house. What's up, Roll Dog? Roll Dog did an early stream today. Hopefully he does another one today. I don't know. I like seeing his streams. And normally he streams at night, on average around 10:30, 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. He gives a lot of really great coins. He's got a great community, so definitely check him out. He's really good, really good. Let's see here. Going down the list. See, we got Sam in the house. What's going on, Sam? Appreciate you for being here. We got Peter in the house. What's up, Peter? We got Jono. Of course, Jono doing his spring. We got Sam Webb. What's up, Sam? We have Crypto 420. Man, Crypto 420, appreciate you for being here, man. We got Tug in the house. Tug, what's up, buddy? We got Jay. What's up, Jay? Appreciate you for being here. Appreciate you. We have Chevy Guy. What's up, Chevy Guy? So happy you're here, man. So happy you're here. We got my man Grant. What's up, Grant? Pleasure, man. Happy you're here. We even got Luke. What's up, buddy? What is up? If you have coins, guys, if you have coins you want me to do, let me know. Once again, none of this is scripted. I have no idea what I'm doing, with the exception of the first 7 minutes. Sometimes I drag it out because I have nothing planned. Oh, no, wait, I do. I just forgot. I have 3 coins that we're going to show you. 3 coins, maybe 4. But so just kind of let you know. Other than that, I have nothing. Like, the stream will end if I don't, because I won't, unless y'all do story time. Oh, I do have story time. I do have story time. Okay, so remember yesterday where, okay, let's do it like this. Story time. Remember yesterday how I told you I was going to go to Popeyes and they messed up my last order? Because they messed up my previous order. I was going to get a free meal, but I hate going over there and always getting free meals because, well, that's not the purpose. They need to make money. So the last time I went over there, I got a free meal, and I told them, I said, listen, guys, I'm not trying to get a free meal every time. So I'm actually going to buy another meal. And, you know, I had, you know, the little extra that I do as far as the whatever. And I got an extra gravy because in the potatoes, mashed potatoes, they put barely any gravy. So, you know, the manager's there is like, yes, you know, I understand, you know, there's always mishaps or whatever, but I'm going to personally do it for you. I'm going to personally check. So then, sure enough, and I told y'all, I said, even though he did it, I had the free one, I had the paid one with the extra stuff. And then, sure enough, he forgot to put the extra gravy. Did I call again? Nope. I was like, man, like at this point, it's just funny. At this point, it's just funny. So yesterday I went over there and I put up to the drive-thru and he sees me and he goes, hey, I got your extra gravy. I got your extra gravy. Listen, man, I personally packed it for you and I forgot. I wanted to make sure and I forgot. I said, dude, don't worry about it. He goes, did you order 2 extra biscuits? I said, this time I didn't. I'm trying to reduce the extras so that hopefully we can increase the productivity as far as like me not missing stuff. He goes, don't worry about it, man. I got you extra gravy. I'm going to give you some biscuits and extra biscuits. I said, okay, cool, man. So he made it right. But yeah, it was just funny. Okay, moving on. Road Dog says, now I'm craving chicken and biscuits. Oh, and the gravy. Yes, it was good. All right, so let's go and look at this. Let's get off of the story time. Let's go over here to this and let's look at BNB first. BNB is kicking butts. BNB is kicking butt. This is on the 4-hour time frame. Let's go to the daily time frame just to kind of zoom out and we can see it is absolutely kicking butt. Zooming out all the way over here. Bull Run 2021. Remember this? May 2021. Then it dumped. Oh man, did it dump. Then it had a pump, then a retrace, and then another pump. And then this was the end, November 10th. November 10th. That's when everything said, nope, just plain. Extended bull market, just plain. You listen to YouTubers? You shouldn't. Lesson learned. Come down. Now, let's come over here. Let's zoom in and let's just do this. Let's go to our this. Let's go from the very top of the wick to, let's say right here. And this is going to be our resistance zone. This is our resistance zone, AKA liquidity zone. Liquidity has several different meanings. One of the meanings that we're going to use for this part is just sell pressure. That's all that means, sell pressure. Liquidity also means how easy you can enter and exit a trade. Matter of fact, there is a coin that I was going to post in the VIP group. And after looking at it, it was ready. It's ready, man. It is so ready. But the liquidity, how easy you can get in and out, it's not there. So I said, okay, well, let me see how much, like if I were to put $100 into this coin, which is nothing, I said, let me see how much it's going to move it. It would move it 2%, which isn't bad. But then the next sales above that, if I were to do $100, it'd move it up 7%. And the next sales, if I were to put in $100, it would move it up, I think like 12%. And so you can only buy from someone who's selling. So if I were to post it, it would actually hurt my group, because the ones who enter in right away, of course, depending on how much they bought and depending on how many sell orders they had, depends if they could sell it quick. But let's just say 10 of the members bought $100 worth. Forget it. We'd run that up like 70%. And the one that suffers is the last ones that enter the trade, because now they're stuck holding it. They need somebody else to buy what they're selling. So I thought about it, I was like, no. But I did post it in the chat, and I warned them. Look, let me show you. I'm not going to show you what coin it is, but I'm going to show you. Let's see here. So let's do this, and let me hide what the coin is called. So copy. So again, I treat your money as if it's my money. I'm very careful. I don't want to, show anything to you. I don't, whether it's the VIP or the YouTube. Like, I'm very, very careful. So I said, I put the coin name here, and I said, don't buy a lot. You will move the price. Who tells you this? Do the other groups tell you this? No. Why? Because the one who posted it, guess what they did? They already bought, and they've been buying. And then when they posted to the group, guess who's selling to the group? The one who posted it. So I said, you will move the price. Then, you might have difficulty trying to sell it. Listen to the audio before entering, if you enter. And I had 2 audios prior to that. So just kind of give you a heads up. Like, I really do care about my members. I really do. For me, all I have is my word. That's all I have. Hopefully I'm gaining your trust. Hopefully you see that I have morals, ethics, integrity, not just by me saying it, but by me showing it. Because anybody can say anything. All right, moving on. Joe, stop talking about yourself. All right. Moving on. Joe, how come you're not trying to pitch us right now? Oh yeah, so if you want to join the VIP, come join us. And then mess around. But seriously though, join us. All right. So this liquidity zone is from back in the day, from the last bull run. Right now, the most recent high is right here. So, and look how well it's respecting this resistance level. It broke out. Let's go on the 4-hour time frame. And I believe I started notifying my people when it was right here. Well, I'm always telling them about this coin. This is the safest coin, in my opinion, that you can get. This one and ETH. And I mentioned this multiple times, when the free group was, available for new members. I was telling them, BNB, safest bet. You buy it, hold it. And then today, again, I mentioned it, I think when it was right here, I said, BNB, it looked like it's ready to move. Sure enough, came up. Or maybe I don't think it was this high. I'm gonna check now. See, what was the price? Oh no, it was much higher than that. Oh, so this is what I had. I had this. So this is like a micro zone versus the macro. So this right here, I was using this level, and the price was at 636. So it had already done this. Okay. So it was already right here. And I was like, hey, it's getting ready. But this is more the macro. I'm the micro, the smaller move. This is more the macro, the larger move. And sure enough, came, broke out, continue to go. Right now, I think BNB is getting ready. Getting ready, just like Bitcoin. Now, I do have, I took it off. But I had Bitcoin and, we can do it right now. Let's compare the two. Let's do this as the line. Let's do this on the weekly. Let's double click here. So remember, the purple or fuchsia is BNB. Very important. Remember that. Let's go over here to compare. Let's go to Bitcoin on a new price scale. So that way it's over here. I can move this around, and that way you can get this and move this. Without doing this, you won't be able to move this. And when I said this, I meant come over here to the double arrows, click and drag up and down so you move it, and now you're able to move it around the chart. Now let's go ahead and put this as, let's make sure we're clicking on it. And let's do this. Okay, it's not doing it. Oh, so that's still selected. Oh, I had to double click. I always forget. So you got to double click on the actual candles, come over here to style, and then go to line. So Bitcoin is in blue. Bitcoin is in blue. So if we kind of match these up, you can see that Bitcoin moves first, and then BNB started moving. Bitcoin started dumping first, and then, oh no, this one is so-so. But you can see that Bitcoin, it moves the coins. It really does. So here we can see Bitcoin started coming up, and then BNB started coming up. Bitcoin started coming up some more, BNB started coming up some more, Bitcoin started coming up some more. Now it's doing this number, and Bitcoin's doing nice, and right now BNB is doing nice. So in my opinion, BNB is a very safe bet. Again, none of this is financial advice, and never bet, because betting is illegal in most states. Thank you, YouTube. Just gonna give you a heads up on that. All right, so that's all I got on that, really. And I guess what we can do, just for giggles, we do have the 50 above the 200, which is good. This is showing momentum. This is showing strength. And that's one thing you want to know, is the strength. The white one is the 9 SMA. Price action is above the 9. It's looking great. It's looking great. Very excited, guys. Man, am I excited about the bull market. I hope you're excited. I hope you're excited about the bull market too. All right, moving on. What else do we got? What else? Oh yeah, next one. Brett. Brett, right now, this is of course a meme coin on Base. On Base, this is also available on MEXC as futures. So if you were to trade this on futures, I would only do a 1x or possibly a 2x. Nothing more than that. Do not get greedy. The level it needs to break is right here at 0.1261. This is the level it needs to break right there. I'm gonna put it as a 1. Right now it's not ready. It can continue coming down, lose a lot of money before it goes up. This is the level you want to break. Next one is TRON. TRON we were looking at on YouTube. We did this whole schematic. We said enter right now, came all the way up here, failed, came back down, and we might have gotten wicked out as a stop loss, but only 5%. Only 5%. Super tight stop loss. And then now it started coming up again. Right now, TRON, in my opinion, is a perfect buying opportunity. And this is another one that you're going to want to hold. Can you make 20, 30, 40%? Yeah, sure, of course. But if you just hold these, right now is the best time to have the investor mindset. You get these coins and you hold them. When they retrace 20, 30, 40%, you add more to it. And you just hold it. Don't sell it, just hold it. Again, not financial advice. Then it keeps on going and going and going. Sure enough, in 12 months, 16, 18 months, you know, all the times that you've invested, each time you've invested, you've either, well, for this one, you're not going to do like 50x, but you've done a 2 or 3x. So for your, let's say $500, that $500 is now $1,500. Your other $200, now that $200 is maybe $400 or $600. Your other $1,000 that you put in is now worth maybe $2,000 versus only getting 30%, only getting 20%, having to wait. No, just every time it retraces, boom, put more money in. TRON is going to be very big. Mark my words, TRON is going to be, it's already big. You know, granted, the market cap is huge. However, they're building on this ecosystem and there's more to come. Not just the meme coins, but now you can see, you know, other things getting on this ecosystem, and it's gonna be great. All right, moving on. So in my opinion, right now, TRON is a great opportunity to buy. Let's see here. I was also going to talk about, what was I going to talk about? We went a super, we went that one. We did ton. We did BNB. Oh, Super Trump. Oh, we went over Super Trump already, kind of. All right, Super Trump. Would I enter right now? No. Why? Because, well, it's coming down. This is Super Trump on MEXC S Trump. Same thing with this one. You wanted to break above this level. Like, it's literally this easy, guys. It is literally this easy. Now, can we get stopped out if we enter up here? Yes, of course. Of course you can get stopped out. However, what you're doing is you're creating a higher high from the most recent high or the most current high, which is resistance. It is literally this easy. Literally. Oh yeah, let's look at indicators. I don't even look at indicators. Oh, we have divergence. We have a low, we have a lower low. This is on the 4-hour time frame. We have a low, we have a possible higher low. So this is possible divergence, because what could happen, the price could keep on coming down. And then now this will also keep on coming down. And then now there's no longer possible divergence, because now there's no divergence. So just very, very important. You know, there's always possible, and I've never been in any group that puts possible in front of divergence. So just let you know, this is possible divergence. It could start going up right now, or it could continue coming down. And that's another thing too. Like, there was a coin I was looking at. It had possible divergence, and sure enough, this kept on coming down and down and down and down, like another 25% before it started coming up. And now all the retro mentors, all the ones that, you know, mentor based off of what they see already playing out. Oh, look guys, we have a low, we have a higher low, we have divergence, and they already moved up 25%. I was like, come on, man. Come on. All right, so let's see what we got. What's up, Paperclip? What's up, man? Appreciate you being here. See, Jono says, reminds me of Lambo guy and another guy on a trip. Yes, happened to me too. Yes. Let's see here. Tug says, hey Joe, not crypto related, so skip it if you want. Too bad I don't read the comments before I read the comments. See here, skip it if you want. But any idea what happened with yesterday, Warren Buffett's company down 99%? I saw that. I didn't read into it, but there was a lot of people posting about it on Twitter. I don't know. Let's see. Also, let's see. Can we have a look at? Yeah, definitely. So GME, we have it right here. Now there, you know, several people are talking about possibly the SEC coming after your man. Possibly. Why? Because they're saying that he's moving the market. But like Kramer, he moves the market. All these other analysts, they move the market. All these insiders, you know, that pay somebody to talk about something, they move the market. But when it comes to crypto, well, now it's a crime. It's just big money trying to squash little money. That's all it is. But this one had a nice run up, and then it just came down. You know, for me, I really love the fact, and that's why everybody loves the fact that if we bond together, we can make stuff happen. And I mean, it happened right here, and then it was short-lived. Then no one's talking about it anymore. And then I looked at this the other day, a couple days, I guess when this happened, you know, we had a nice little pump, 81%, and then everybody just took profit. Could it happen again? Yeah. I forget when his things expire, because he put out some I forget if they're called calls or puts. He's saying that the price is going to go to a certain amount, but we'll see. But yeah, let's look at AMC real quick. And I haven't even looked at that one. I don't think I have. AMC. Let's go to all. Let's go to NASDAQ. Ooh, no. Ooh, no. if I would trade anything, it'd be GME or GameStop. If I put any money on this one, it'd be like $100. GameStop, you know, if I had it to put into that coin to hold it, maybe like $1,000, maybe $5. AMC, $100. That's it. We got Army Piper in the house. What's up, Army Piper? Appreciate you, man. Hey guys, if y'all want some major alpha, and I do this every single morning. So for the morning alpha, I go and I watch Piper's Academy. So, and they're on my, let me show you. They are on my page. So if we go to my page and we go to the very, very bottom, to my favorites, oh, they're not on my favorites. Well, let's fix that right now. Y'all were on my favorites. How do I do this? Oh, I gotta do this. I don't know how to do this. Manage video, customize channel. We're doing this right now. It was on here. I think this. Options. Edit. Let's see. Piper. CAD. I don't know how to spell Academy. Academy. Yeah, right there. Publish. Go to channel. All right, so the easiest way to find them, either type it in or come down here to my page at the very bottom, Piper Academy. So I go and I watch them every single morning at 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and so much alpha there. Like, I love going, especially for the fundamental analysis. For me, that's one of the parts that I struggle with, is fundamental analysis, and I get it here every single morning, Monday through Friday. And then of course they go over the stuff that doesn't really make any sense to me. All of these, you know, meetings and everything else. Piper breaks it down, you know, in an easy to understand. And that's the biggest thing for me. It has to be easy. Like, I'm not a smart man. I know how to make money. But when it comes to like understanding if it's the number's lower than expected, if it's good or bad, I don't know. Like, tell me. Piper does. All right. So that's why I love going over there every morning. Let's see here. Piper says, called the market move 30 minutes prior. Yeah. Like I say, it's a beast. He's a beast. So definitely every single morning, come join me. I'm there every morning. Like, there's times where I'm up all night. You guys see me, you know, in the VIP. I'm up all night and I start getting tired or whatever. It's like, man, another hour and a half, Piper's going to come on. I'm going to stay up. I need to. Like, you need this information, guys. You really do. And this information, it helps you kind of navigate for the day and for the week. So definitely check them out. Subscribe to them. Join us in the mornings. I'm there every morning, except if I oversleep, which I try my best not to. And Piper says, smash the like. Yes, please. Definitely smash the like. Paperclip, smash the like. And also Paperclip, he has a YouTube channel as well. He does mining, you know, phone mining especially. Oh, and he had a really great interview yesterday. So definitely check out that video, guys. Follow him as well. He had he did an interview with oh man, I forget what it starts with a V, but it was a great interview. Man, dude, super smart, everything, breaking it down. Really great interview. All right, let's see. Let's see here. Yeah, we can do gold. I forget what the ticker is on gold though, because I don't do oh, Peter, I gotta get to yours too. So put the ticker for gold. I forget what it is. It's like three letters, but let's do OFN real quick while you give me the ticker for gold. I have it over here under markets. I can probably look it up real quick, but I don't do it very often. Where's my markets? Gold is, let's see it. This one? Is this the gold one that y'all use? XAU? If it is, let me know. All right, so let's go to this and let's go to OFN. OFN, USDT. Let's go MEXC. Ooh, and this one, oh, this one we said set your alert up here. And this is what I love about setting alerts. We wouldn't enter. We're not waiting for it to do its thing. Good thing that we didn't enter too, because we would have been waiting a long time for us to get profit. Not only that, but the price action was right here. I said, oh, you know, the price action may do this and we may enter here, but we need the alert to go off. But this is why we don't enter. We needed to make a higher high. And this was our level that we were looking at. So let's get rid of all this. Let's save this. Copy. So this is a layer 1. It's AI. Okay. And so let's go and get rid of all this. Let's look at this. Not looking good. Not looking good at all. So let's go here. Okay, good. Thank you. Thank you guys for gold. Let's come over here. Let's do this. And this is the level that it needed to maintain. Right now, it broke that level. Would I continue looking at it? No. It's really as easy as that. I don't need indicators. I don't need moving averages. I don't need RSI. I don't need none of that stuff. It's underneath resistance. I don't look at it. I wait. I wait for it to create until it breaks up here. But let's see what's the price range. Ooh, 40%. So what I would do is I would actually set a zone. And this is how easy trading really is. This is my zone. This is my zone right here. I'm not looking at this coin until it breaks this zone. Once it breaks this zone, then what I could do is I can set an alert right here. Let's put this to our alert color. And then once the alert hits, more than likely, the price action may have done this. You know, who knows what's going to happen. Maybe it can come down a little bit more. Once it finally hits my alert, I can look to see, hey, has it been gaining support? If it has, awesome. I'm entering the trade knowing that if it does come down, we have really strong support. We have a lower entry here. We have our first entry here, and then bingo and a bango. If you wanted to, you can add to your entry right there too. And this is how we trade. We don't look at it anymore. We set our alert, set it, and forget it. What happens if it comes all the way down here and then it starts coming up? Well, what you could do is check on it next week. Like, and this is how not to get bombarded with all these coins. Like, I'm looking at hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of coins, but I have alerts. And then not only that, but I have a watch list that I'll just run through each coin just really quick to see what's going on, because I don't want all my alerts to be taken up. Now, as far as my alerts, I have the max alerts that you can get. Forget how much it is. And I've actually run out of alerts multiple times. So now what I do is I create watch lists and I just run through it. You know, sometimes once a day, sometimes 3 times a day. And I just see, okay, what happened. So that's what I do on that one. All right. Let's see here. Verus, that's what it was. Yeah, so Paperclip did a interview with Mike, talked, and great interview, man, great questions. Paperclip, the interview went a lot better than I thought it was gonna go. Like, I was like, ooh, let me see how you interview. And great questions that you asked him. You kept it on track, everything. So hats off to you, man. Let's see. Army says Ajax looks spicy. Okay, so I got to keep on track. So next, let's do this one. Okay. So now let's look at gold. Looking at gold. Thoughts on gold. Thoughts on gold. Looks good. Okay, let me get rid of this junk. I don't like my charts to be messy. Okay, so looking at this, it needs to find. Oh wait. Okay, so right now, would I enter gold? No, I would actually wait. Right now, I see a zone. Man, my nose itches. Does that mean I'm gonna make money? I hope so. My nose itches a lot. So hopefully I make a lot of money. So this is my zone that I see. Let's go ahead and put a resistance, put this in red. So why am I doing this zone? Well, you can see it came up and it stopped. Here we have stoppage. We have stoppage. We have up and we have stoppage. You see all this? This is a zone. So I see this zone to be our liquidity zone or our resistance zone. And right now the price action is underneath it. So would I enter this trade? Nope, sure wouldn't. What would I do? Same thing. I would set for this one, what is the price range tool from the breakout to the top of this recent highest high, or otherwise known as our recent resistance? 5%. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set an alert above this because it's only 5%. Now, if this was 25%, then I'd set it underneath this recent high. You know, it's lower than this one, but this is the most highest recent high. So I would set my alert right here. And I'm okay with not getting an extra 5% buying it here, because what could happen, and it's always, so what I always do is I say what could happen, not what will happen. Nobody knows what will happen. I'm telling you what could happen because nobody knows. And you always get those. I love it how I have to memorize how Road Dogg says it. He says Monday coaches, something about Monday coaches, because you already know what the game did on Sunday. So you already know what plays worked and everything else. So with this, what could happen, could come down here, find support, come back up, get rejected because of this resistance, come back down. Uh-oh, what do pattern traders see? Head and shoulders, neckline, measured move, right around here. So this is what they could see, and this is how they may trade. So what I do is I just wait for the break of this level. I don't care what's going to happen. I don't care how long it takes. You know why? Because I'm looking at other coins. I'm getting other alerts. Once my alert goes off, then I see what happened. Did it do this? If it did, same scenario. I know that it found support. I enter here. I have a lower bid just in case if it comes down. What if it doesn't come down? Great. Comes down here, comes up, breaks this level. This is where I add to my entry. I cancel this lower entry and I add right here. Bingo and a bango. So set your alert right there for entry. Again, none of this is financial advice. This is for entertainment purposes only. And I hope you're entertained. I really do. If you are entertained, I would love to see a number 8 in the chat. If you're not entertained, put a 0. And it's okay. I won't judge you. And I won't block you. I won't do none of that. There's some, I know one in particular, that if you say something, he is very emotional and he will block you quicker than quick. And he may have misread the comment, but he'll still block you. So I'll give you a heads up. Me? Nah. If you like what I'm doing, put an 8 in the chat. If you don't like what I'm doing, put a 0. If you find my style of trading extremely easy to understand and to follow, put an 8.5. Now, if you're watching this on the replay, same thing, hashtag 8, and then also hashtag 8.5. I would like to know. All right, moving on. Let's see. Did I miss any chat? Going down the chat right now while y'all are doing that. So I really like to know feedback, and I appreciate you guys greatly. We got Carmen in the house. What's going on? What is going on? Going down the list. Army Piper says every morning like clockwork. Yes, 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And like I said, I look forward to. And I've been on their show too before, but I look forward to their information. Like, it's a lot of really great information. Let's see here. Going down the list. Okay. See, Army Piper says, so is Alex O and any Army live crypto? Oh, Amy. You need to do complete sentences, Army. Sorry, man. I don't know what we were talking about when you said that. So is... Oh, I'm guessing other YouTubers. So yes, Alex O, great dude. I love Nono. Man, I wish I had a grandpa like that. But I love Nono. Alex O, great dude, very smart. We used to go from here to his live stream, but now he went earlier. So now I can't bring my people over there because sometimes I run late. Amy Lives Crypto, I haven't seen. I mean, I saw her when she was on your, oh, as far as being on your show, I think. No, because I just mentioned that. But Amy, I haven't seen any of her videos. I gotta subscribe to her and watch her. See here. Sam says, nailed it. Nailed it. See, Road Dog says, I'll have to check out the FA. Yeah, man, definitely. Like you're gonna love it. I think you're gonna love it. You know. And of course, I wouldn't recommend anybody that I don't like. So give you a heads up. And I'll let you know real quick if I don't like really quick. Because I'm that guy. And I don't talk behind anybody's back. If I have anything to say, I tell you to your face. Then I let other people know. So give you a heads up. So if I like you, you know. If I don't like you, you know. Do I make enemies that way? I don't care. I'm too old to care. Like once you get old, like you don't care. You know, when you're younger, you're like, oh, I want everybody to like me. Nah. That's why I don't dress in a suit. I only have one. I'm not going to tell you the rest of that story. Let's see here. Yeah, that dude who Paperclip had for the interview, he used to work at Microsoft. He had several patents. He was one of the ones that did a patent for how to send pictures. Yeah, crazy. How to send pictures from, I'm guessing from a phone to a phone. I was, watching that and doing some charts and doing some DMs. But I caught the part where like he was the one who did the patent to send pictures, which that was crazy. Oh, we got to look at AGIX. Okay, so let's go YouTube. I was really disappointed with AGIX, and I got in it when they made their announcements that they're going to be partnering up, and I didn't do so good. I didn't do so good. Ooh, I lost a lot of money. I got futures. I got futures on all three of them. That was pretty bad on my part. So right now we do have a trend line. So I love trend lines. Actually, it's right here. So why didn't I use this spot? You may ask. Well, great question. Great question. What we're doing is we have to look for a pivot. Price comes down, stopped. It created a swing. Pivot / swing. All that means is it changed direction. So these are just fancy names for the same thing. Price came down, changed direction. Price came down, changed direction. Price came down, and now possibly changing direction. It's a possible. Why is it a possible? So one thing with me, I love explaining the who, what, where, when, and why, especially the why. Why do I do what I do? Why did I place this right here? So my main thing is to teach you how to become a trading warrior instead of a sheep. Because if I want you to be a sheep, I can just draw my lines real quick, not explain anything, and now you're like, oh my gosh, you're amazing. No, like this is what I'm showing you is, in my opinion, a safer way to trade. And I'm explaining why it is. So here we have the price that came down. I'm not using this as my level for my trend line because the price may do this and it may do this and may continue coming down. And now, so, okay. Whenever you have a pivot, a true pivot, a confirmed pivot, it's when you have more candles that change direction. Just because you have one candle, that doesn't create a swing or a pivot. You have to have multiple candles. Now, of course, the higher the time frame depends on the stronger the pivot. Because this right here, this, right now I'm on the daily time frame, but this right here could be, say 10 candles on a much smaller time frame. However, with the smaller time frame, you have greater possibility of higher fake outs. or more fake outs. The higher the time frame, the stronger the move. So here, this is a definite pivot. This is a definite pivot. So for me, you need minimum 2 to 3 candles for a pivot. Minimum. It's recommended 4 or 5. So once again, the more candles you have that saying that it changed direction, that is an official confirmed pivot. Here, it could do this and keep on coming down. And then now it's like, oh, well, it's not there anymore. So right now, it's underneath. It needs to remain. Now, we could also do something else. We could do, let's go over here. Let's get rid of these. Okay. So right now, it's still looking strong. I'm not saying it's not looking strong. You know, we have this low, we have a higher low, we have a higher low, still potentially a higher low. Potentially. Now, what else do we see? If you're trading patterns, you could potentially see this. If you trade patterns. I don't trade patterns. I was trying to do it a bear flag, but this is more of a wedge, in my opinion. For a pennant, it would have had to been like this. For a flag, it would have had to have been like this, kind of parallel. But this is more of a wedge. But I don't do patterns. Okay, but I just want to show you that. Let's see here. What else? What else do I see on this? Okay. I don't do divergence either, but I do see it. Why don't you trade divergence, Joe? Everybody does divergence. Well, divergence could be 0.5% or 55%. And these are just numbers I throw out of the air. Divergence doesn't tell you anything. Divergence just says that it might change direction. But when it does, and if it does, it doesn't tell you about how much. But Joe, I heard on a larger time frame, it's a bigger move. Backtest it. Tell me, backtest it. You know, it's going to find support or resistance wherever it finds support or resistance. Like it all depends. If this was a program and every time we found divergence, it was definitely going up higher on a higher time frame and lower, again, the percentage amount on a lower time frame, and there's a program and it was repeated over and over and over and over again to where the higher time frame, bigger move, lower time frame, smaller move. If that was the case, I would say, man, I love divergence. You know, right now we're seeing the divergence on daily time frame. We're going to probably get 20 to 40% on average, but it doesn't happen. It doesn't happen. You could get a 10% move up. It finds resistance and it comes down. Why? Because we're trading against people. That's why. We're trading against people. We're trading against the economy. We're trading against stuff that happens in the world. We're trading against all that stuff. So it can easily change and go the opposite way. This is why I see divergence. I know people right now see this and say, oh, this is very bullish. Granted, it's underneath resistance, but all it needs to do is break above resistance. More than likely get rejected here because of resistance, resistance level, resistance level, resistance level. More than likely come back down, and I'm even going to say it's going to break below it again. I'm just going to say that. It's still going to create a higher low. Then it's going to fake everybody out again, and this time do a higher high equaling to this one, possibly. Then come back down to here, to this support, faking out everybody again, and then now we are going to move. Now, whenever I'm doing these lines, these are not just random lines. These lines are wherever support resistance levels are at. Candle bodies, candle body closes are all levels of support resistance. Candle wicks are all levels of support resistance. This is where the candle, where the price action stopped, changed direction, went the other way, creating a pivot. So this is whenever I'm doing this, is not by chance. It's not, I think it'll go, I feel that it's going to go here. No, I'm looking to the left. I'm looking to the left, and this is what I see. Now, can this happen? Sure. Will this happen? I don't know. Let's leave this here. Bookmark it. Do whatever you got to do. And, remind me in a week or two. And let's see if this plays out. When it does, it's great. It's a great feeling. And then sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes, well, what could happen is it does this. Just surprises the heck out of everybody. Do I think it's going to happen? No. I think it's going to happen. Could I be wrong? Yep. 100%. 100%. I like it though. It looks nice and strong. For me personally, when would I enter this? 20%. To be a very, very safe trade for me, I'm talking like very safe. This is what I would do. I would set an alert right here. I would miss out on 20%. It's okay. I miss out on 20%. Joe, we're here to make money. Yeah. But I also want to, whenever I get into a trade, I want to start making money right away. And if I have my alert here, and then what I see when it finally does hit my alert, let's just say I see this. I know that I could enter wherever the price action closes. The 4-hour candle must close above this level of 1.0654. It must close. If the candle closes underneath it, this is telling me it's losing strength. I don't enter. I reset my alert and I wait for this alert to go off again, because what could happen is now it does this again. And now I have to wait. I don't want to wait. When I get into coin, I want to start making money, So, am I saying that right now you cannot make? No, definitely. You can get 20% more than me if you enter right now. But again, it could come down. If nobody knows. It looks strong right now. It looks very strong right now. Let's see, what else can I say? I think that's it. I'd enter at this point, a candle closes, and I'd probably have a tight stop loss, really tight, maybe like 7%. Just because, if it breaks this trend line, but nobody knows what's going to happen. Maybe something happens with Bitcoin or something, finally Bitcoin pulls back. Instead of holding this coin or getting stopped out at 15, 20%, or holding it for negative 35, 40%, I'm out 7%. Possible. All right, moving on. See, Army says, I love gold. I want gold. I want a gold bar. That's one of my missions. That's one of my goals. I'm not manifesting it. I'm actually setting a goal for it. What's my goal? To work hard on these charts and make money. All right. But I would like to have not a solid gold bar that costs but just a little one, just a little, $1,000 gold bar. By then it's probably a lot more. Okay, Sam, if you are still here, put the ticker that you want again. Put your Atlas again. If you're still here, Sam, if you're still here. Ah, dang it, we're over time. Man. If you haven't already, definitely smash the like, guys. If you haven't already, definitely smash the like. I greatly appreciate it. Again, this is an hour that I dedicate to you every single day, Monday through Monday at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so that we can make you money. My goal is to make you money, period. See, Sam says, I've been looking into Atlas Star. Atlas, it's a gaming coin. Do y'all know anything about it? Looks like a juicy bottom to me. Okay, so Sam, if you're still here, definitely put that coin again. Going. Sam says, itchy nose means you're about to have company. I hope not. I hope not. Oh, Monday morning quarterbacking. Monday morning. So remind me, guys, because I'm an old man. I will forget. Monday morning quarterbacking. Monday morning quarterbacking. All right. So very good. Very good. Let's see here. Let's see. Dynamite says, I like how you keep it simple. 8.5. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you, man. Yeah, if you're not already subscribed, definitely guys, consider subscribing. We do this, like my goal is making money, period. Do I have a group? Yeah. Do I shield it? Yeah, sometimes. I don't think I've shielded today. Let's see. Road Dog says, but he said, but he said he's just removing the negativity. Yeah. It was so funny. Story time. It was so funny. There was one time where he's crying again. He's crying. It's like, oh, come on, dude. Stop crying already, man. Get some more men around you. Surround yourself by men. And he's crying again and everything. And somebody made a comment like, hey, bro, you know, I see you crying. And then I feel for you. You know, this and this happened to me too. And so this dude, he's doing the live stream. And he's crying, he's reading the chat, oh, thank you, and you're the best, and I love you so much. And then he reads the one, hey bro, I see you crying. What? Really? What? You're saying you see me crying? I'm over here trying to, do this and this, and then we got haters. It's like, dude, did you not read what he wrote? Oh, and you know what, just for that, I'm gonna remove you, and I don't ever want you in my community again, and blah blah. And if you're in my paid group, I'm gonna remove you because I don't need. And he just went on and on and on, and then he deleted. And then everybody in the chat, no. Granted, I can't chat in there because he removed me long time ago, back in 2021 when I gave him a comment in reference to one of his videos. He removed me from being able to comment on his stuff, he removed me from his groups, he removed from everything. And so anyway, I'm reading all the chat. No, he wasn't saying nothing bad. No, he was telling you that, crying or whatever. And, he was crying too. And, he had tears in his eyes. And then, so, I mean, everybody just boom, 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 boom. And he's just going on 5-7 minutes. And he goes and reading the chat. It's like, what? Oh, dude. Oh man, I'm sorry. I read it and my emotions got to me. This and that. I was like, oh man, dude, like, I'm sorry, man. Like, I don't know how to put back people, so that dude, he's gone forever. And it's like, and he's done that several times. I was like, man, let's see here. Let's see here, going here, looking, reading the chats. Okay. Road Dog says, or 3 rising valleys, possibly busted. Yeah, I don't know about rising valleys, hidden valleys, ranch dressing. I don't know none of that stuff. Get out of here. Get out of here with all that. Morning star, falling star, shooting star, star bright. I don't know about that. Let's see here. Looks like a classic Evel Knievel pattern to me. 60% to the upside. Sam. You guys are silly. Peng. All right, so let's look at Peng. I don't think. Oh, this is the Penguin one. USDT. Yeah, this is on Solana. We looked at this earlier. You may have even recommended this one. This one we looked over here, and we had a stop loss. This is where we would have entered. Oh no. Okay, so on this is very important. So we said enter right here. My circles always mean enter. Enter now, have a stop loss 13%. Sure enough, within a few hours, we got stopped out. But the thought process does not change. The thought process is if once the 4-hour candle closes above this level, you enter the trade. The thought process does not change. So if you do get stopped out, well then, okay, here, candle close, you enter here. And now you don't get stopped out. Sometimes you may get stopped out again. And then it breaks out again. It doesn't change. You enter again on the 4-hour candle close. If that would have happened, you would have gained all that. So I don't like doing the woulda, shoulda, coulda, woulda. This is what because that's what the other mentors do. What I show you is the stuff on how to enter does not change. So with that being said, let's look at this now. Would I enter right now? No. Why not, Joe? You're always saying no. It's under resistance. But Joe, it's about to break it. Yeah, sure. It broke it here too. Came back down. Broke it here too. Came back down. Broke it here again. Came back down. So what I need a 4-hour candle to close above this level. Joe, are you telling me that trading is really this easy? Yeah, it is. This is a resistance level. But Joe, you have not even looked down to your indicators. Oh yeah. Indicators say possible bearish divergence, possible, but this is a lagging indicator. So as long as the price continues going up, this indicator will catch up to it. If the price starts going down, well then the bearish divergence is playing out. 4-hour candle must close. So personally, what I would do is I would actually set an alert above this wick, the most recent high. Once again, this is resistance. I would set an alert right here. Put this to our alert color. And let's even get fancy with it. Let's go ahead and go right here. And let's go ahead and change this to 41. Just do this real quick. And let's put this to our alerts. Set alerts. Bingo and a bango. We stop looking at this trade. We go somewhere else. Now, if the candle closes above this level that we just mentioned, we enter the trade. If the candle closes underneath this level, we don't enter the trade. Well, why not? Well, it could do the same thing as it did here. Come down, continue coming down. Now, what is it doing? It's forming a double bottom. Do we care about that? I don't. I don't care about patterns. I don't care about double bottoms, cup and handles, inverse head and shoulders. I don't care about any of that stuff. I care about resistance. All the patterns are support, resistance, and then they put a name to them to make you feel better, to give you a measured move, to give you a false sense of security. Now, these measured moves, Joe, they play out. Yeah, sure, of course. Give it enough time, they're going to play out. I can tell you right now, without even doing a measured move, it's going to hit 45%. It's also going to hit 65%. It's also going to hit 85%. Give it enough time, it will. Whether it's today, tomorrow, next month, 6 months from now, it will hit those targets. And guess what? I can say, look, guys, the measure move played out. Bingo and a bango. Give it enough time, you will hit those targets. Now, what I do is I show you how not to enter before it's ready. This is what I do in the group, guys. Uh-oh, shield time. This is what I do in the group. I have a lot of alerts. The alerts go off. I look to see where the candle closes. If I don't like it, I'll set another alert. And then it'll go off maybe a couple hours later, day later. It goes off. Maybe another 3-4 candles. So that's 12 to 16 hours later. I set my alert on my phone. I put the coin name. Then when my alarm on my phone goes off, because it's 12 hours later, I go and I see, okay, has it gained support? Oh, it gained support? Let me post it to the group. I do all the waiting for you. Here, I'm showing you how to wait. It just sucks because you got to wait. And a lot. So anyway, this is what you do. Bingo and a bango. So hopefully that helps out. Let's see here. So that is my thought process on that one. Let's see here. Oh my gosh. Jono says, Joe, gonna manifest some gold. Oh my gosh. I hear you can manifest easier when you drink lemon water. Oh my gosh. If y'all were here, man, I'd be giving you like the biggest bear hug ever. I love you guys. Sam says, Atlas. Joe, I said Atlas. I didn't stutter. I said Atlas. Do it. Do it now. Atlas. Yes, sir. Atlas, let's do MEXC. I don't like it. I don't like the coin. Why don't you like the coin, Joe? I don't like the wicks. Wicks freaked me out. Sell pressure, sell pressure, sell pressure, sell pressure, sell pressure, sell pressure, sell pressure. Very little buy pressure. I mean, the candle bodies look good. Candle bodies look really good. I don't like all this sell pressure. I don't like it at all. Without doing fundamental analysis on it, it's a gaming token, I've been told. I see it's in this nice range. Can it make money? Yeah, sure, of course. I don't know what the market cap is. I just know I don't like it. But let's do this. Smash the likes, guys. Smash the likes if you haven't done so already. Smash the likes. If you're enjoying the content. Joe, not another number. If you're enjoying the content, let's do a word. Let's do money. No, let's do crypto. Put crypto in the chat. If you're watching this on the replay, do hashtag crypto. But if you are here, do crypto. If you are not here, do money. And if you are not watching this on the replay, do hashtag money. But if you're here, do crypto. I want to see who's here. And again, guys, I do this every single day at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I show you how to successfully trade. All this stuff, I'm giving you all my tips and tricks. There's none of this, I can't tell you that because I need to charge you $99 per hour. No, ask me questions. Ask me charts. I do this for you. All right, moving on. So I do see a range. What is the range that I see? I see this range. Let's do this in gray so we don't get a bias. So this is the range I see. Now we can actually put two ranges. So we have like a range high, range low, blah, blah, blah. Okay, match it up. Okay. So here is our range low. Here is our range high. And here's our mid range. So right now, this range for the lower portion is roughly around 10%. This portion is roughly around 10%. So the entirety of this is 20%. Joe, that's pretty good math. I know, I did use my toes. So with this coin, I mean, it's in accumulation. We can see that. It's been in accumulation for approximately 34 days. Question is, why is it dumping? I'm gonna have to look now. I didn't want to, but I'm gonna have to. Are there token unlocks? That's what I'm looking for. Atlas. Good. Let's see here. Star Atlas. Copy. Let's do this. Vesting. Oops, vesting. Okay. So what's their vesting period? So okay, so coin's gonna dump tomorrow. More coins are gonna be released. So June the 5th, then June the 12th, then June the 19th. Are you freaking kidding me? This is why the coin's dumping. Y'all see this? Every 7 days, it's releasing tokens. Every week, it's releasing tokens. So right now, the price is 0.003. Let's come back over here. This token was released 3 years ago, almost 3 years ago. So August of 2021. It has only done a 2.8x. That's it. Not good. Not strong. Not strong at all. Let's go to every 3 months. Let's go to every month. Okay. This tells me there was a huge token unlock in the month of December. So more than likely they had a 3-month vesting period. Tokens were unlocked and it's been downhill ever since. This is not good at all. Okay. Let's see here. So they did good, you know, when it first came out. Then 3 months later, more than likely, they'd release tokens, and boom, December. So let's go back to the vesting. And let's go to the, oh wait. Table. Team. Oh, let's go with past. So what is vesting? Vesting is token unlocks. This is when the pre-seeds, the pre-sales, this is when the angel investors, this is when the prior to it being listed on exchange, it's like a fundraiser. So all these people, they believed in this token, they bought it for, let's just say 0.001 cent. As soon as it gets listed on exchange, it's starting to sell at 0.005 cents. And then it goes up 12 cents and so on and so forth. And more than likely what happened, because, you know, now it's way higher than the initial price that they bought it for prior to the release of the exchange, they get all these tokens and they just sell it because they made a huge profit. They 100x their coin like quick. So that's what that means. Great question. So what I want to do is I want to see, just for giggles, I want to see December 2021. So the team, all this is the team. The team dumped on everybody. So when it first got released, as soon as it got released, they released tokens to the private token sales and none to the team. Private token sales. Just for giggles, you know, just for giggles. So this was just for the private sales. Then the next day, the team got some. Then the next day, the team got some. Then the next day, the team got some. Then the next day, and again, and again. The team, wow. That is horrible, guys. This is why it's important to understand tokenomics. This is why I show you this. Matter of fact, look at this, guys. Go to the videos. Go to the video section. I released a video 7 hours ago. Only 19 people are going to be very, very knowledgeable when it comes to this. Only 19 people. Are you going to be the 20th? I hope so. Check out this video. It's called Tokenomics 101. This is from a recap that I did from one of my live streams. I show you, and I actually, you know, have it edited and all that fun stuff. I show you how to do what I'm doing. Most paid groups don't even have this information in them. If you're lucky, you might get some that show a little bit of this, but they don't want to show it all to you because they want you to be a sheep. I don't want you to be a sheep. I want to show you everything I know so you make money. So give you a heads up. So definitely watch this and leave a comment. Leave a comment. All right, moving on. Man, the team, again, the team just dumped on everybody. Wow, that is horrible. So December, was there like a huge thing? October, all this is just team. And then, oh, for the people who bought in the private sales, oh, here's some. But you know what, guess what? We're gonna give it to our team, and our team. Oh, here guys, you can sell some now. And our team. Wow. That's horrible. So in December, private sales, and they gave some rewards. How generous of them. Then the team. Then 7 days later, okay, so now the private token sales are now starting to do it 7 days later, to where they're getting their allocation. They're getting a portion of their tokens. So whenever you buy tokens on a pre-sale or a private sale, you buy these tokens, but they're not released to you all at once. They give you like 3% of what you bought, because they don't want you dumping. And then they'll hold it for 3 months or a month, or in this case, I guess 7 days. And then they'll give you 3%, and then 3%, and then 3%, so that you don't dump on the market. But we can see clearly in December, it dumped, and it dumped hard. And who dumped? The team. That is absolutely the worst. Okay, moving on. Man, that gets, I'm not even in the coin. It gets me upset. With that being said, would I invest in this coin? No. Why? Because the team is dumping on me. The team is dumping on me. So no target's going to be given on this one. No. If you want, you can enter right now. I wouldn't enter this trade. I'd have a stop loss of around 7%. It's almost like I'm giving a shopaholic access to a credit card right now by giving you a stop loss. I would not touch this at all. Now that I did that tokenomics, team doesn't care about you. Team doesn't care about the project. They're just dumping. Okay, moving on. Let's see here. Going. Let's see. Checking the chat. Checking the chats. Looking good. See, looking good. Checking the chats. Okay, we went over that coin. Let's see. $100 Air, what's up, buddy? What is up? Here, finally. Hey, man, I'm glad you're here. Glad you're here, guys. Definitely smash the like if you haven't already. Definitely smash the like. See here. Arturo, are you still here? Arturo, are you still here? This is a roll call for only Arturo. If you are still here, put the coin ticker again. Only for Arturo. If you are not here, then don't put it. Let's see here. Going down the list. Oftentimes somebody will do a request, and if it's not done within 5-10 minutes, they bounce. So I just want to make sure that Arturo is a loyal viewer, and if he is, he'll still be here, and we'll get his coin. Even though we're already after hours, we are literally after hours. See, Road Dog says, I heard someone talk about growing $1 million business from scratch, but I have never heard about the trades that have added up to $1 million. Interesting. Yeah, very interesting. Yeah, I see that too, man. It sucks. It sucks. And then everybody, like, they believe in that person because they're very successful. You know, they say, you know, trading with, you know, 10,000, 30,000, 50,000, 100,000, whatever. They see the wallets. They see that he's made it. He's successful. But, you know, I was going to say because he has a group, but I have a group too. Hopefully that'd be me, but hopefully be with my trades, not with you. And but that's what I always say though. Like, I want to get rich with you, not because of you. And people who need help, I help them. Just kind of give you a heads up. Those that know, they know. I've never told anybody that, but yeah. Let's see here. Moving on. See, Tug says, great video. Hey, Arturo's still here. Arturo, you are my favorite. So I would love everybody to tag Arturo and let him know that he is now your favorite as well. Well, let's do that, guys. Let's tag Arturo. I'm gonna tag him too. Everybody tag Arturo and let him know that he is your favorite. You are my favorites. I think it's spelled right. Oh, dang it. I put the caps in the wrong place. Anyway, moving on. Let's go here. So everybody tag Arturo, DEXTF, USDT, MEXC. Ew, no, don't like it. Don't like it at all. Look at these wicks. Look at the candle bodies. Nobody's buying this. I can tell you that right now. Nobody's buying it. Nobody's interested in it, but let's do some TA. Let's do some FA. Let's do some FA. Road Dog says groups are okay when they are being transparent. I only called out the grifters. Yeah. Oh yeah, and like with me, I'm very transparent. I'll let you know my wins, my losses, all that fun stuff. Because that's how it should be. Really should. So here. I don't like this, but let's do some FA. And this is super important. This is going to save you so much money, guys. This is going to literally save you so much money. DEXTF. And my main thing is to not only make you money, but save you money. So let's look at this. So this is the token. It's a 24 million market cap. Nice. Let's go to all time. Okay. Not bad. You know, it had its nice run up in 2021. Then it came down, dumped really hard, but it had a nice pump. So there's activity. There's people talking about it. Then it dumped. Okay, but then it pumped up again in 2023, which is very good. It wasn't all just flatline. Then it kind of retraced a little bit. Then it pumped again. Nice. Okay. So, and in reference to this aspect, it's looking good compared to other ones that we've seen where it had maybe a first pump and then dead all the way through. So that's okay. Let's come over here. Let's go to their website. Let's just see what their website's about. Portfolios tokenized. I like it. I don't know what it is. I like it. I like the graphics. That's another thing I do is I look at the website. This could be a little bit bigger, more clear, but still I like it. I like the colors. I like the little, I like it. What is Domani? Domani is a hard word that TradeIntuition does not know how to pronounce. Oh wait, no wait. It says Domani is a crypto management protocol that allows to invest in multiple assets cheaply and easily. Okay. Everyone can invest in the best performing portfolios in crypto. Okay. If you can't find one that suits you, create your own and start earning. So is this like kind of like a 401k where you just say, okay, I want something that's safe, and then they invest for you? Is that what this is? High security, transparent, rebalancing. Okay. Eliminate the risk of unnecessary attacks on Domani. Operates independently from Oracle feeds. Okay. Why wouldn't you want to use Link? Link has the most secure Oracle. They actually have a thing that they just, a new security measure they just did, like, what was it, 4 months ago, 5 months ago? Rebalancing your tokenized portfolios with ease and convenience whenever and however you choose. I mean, it's a cool concept. You know, I buy this token and it's investing in all these for me to where I don't need to worry about it. It's a cool concept. It's like a 401k. I like the concept, not gonna lie. Circulating supply, okay. Market cap, okay. Total supply, okay. And we'll verify this in just a moment as far as circulating supply. Okay, okay, so let's come back over here. Let us copy this. Let's go to our research and let's go to cryptorank.io. Let's paste this in here and let's do this. Doesn't say anything about vesting. I don't like it. I want to know where the coins are at. Does the team have 30% of these tokens? 45%? 0%? Are there any token unlocks to be done each month, each week, or each day, like we saw in the previous one? We don't know. There's no vesting on here. So I don't like that. Let's see here. Market cap, 18.5 million. Total diluted value. That means that if all the tokens were put into the market, this is how much it would be. So only 10 more million. Okay. So that's not horrible. If it would have been horrible if it was like 200 million or 500 million. Then that's saying that, there's a lot of tokens to be unlocked. So here circulating supply is 65. Okay. So 65% of there's 65% of the circulating supply. Okay. If it was lower circulating supply, it gives it more opportunity to have more tokens dilute the value of this, resulting in the coin not pumping. Possible. Okay. So it was released in 2021. It doesn't show what the ROI is as far as, is it 1x, 5x? Okay. Let me look at this again. 2021 listing date. All right, I'm confused. August 2021 was the listing date. August 2021. It only went up 0.14%. Horrible. Absolutely garbage. And then are you saying that it did nothing? Zero? 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, 5 months? So, where's all of 2022? Where's the information for this thing? Where is 2022? It's not here. Until 2023. I don't know about this. That's really fishy. Moving on. Where is it available? It's only available on MEXC, according to this. Let's come back over here. Let's go to the markets. Wow, trash coin. Trash coin. Why? Well, it's been around since 2021, and it is only on MEXC as far as a centralized exchange, as far as a SEX goes. What has this company been doing for the past 3 years? Not getting on exchanges, that's for sure, because the first place they go to is Uniswap. Then after that, they start working to exchanges. So I don't, in the past 24 hours, there's only been $12,000 volume, which is nothing. That's the bots doing their thing. Just buy, sell, buy, sell, buy, sell, buy, sell. That way they don't get delisted from the exchange. This is not a good coin. Not a good coin. Now, how does this happen? So this happens right here because of liquidity. What is liquidity? Liquidity is how easy you can get in and out of a coin. Liquidity has several meanings. I've gone over most of them in this live stream. So if you missed it, definitely watch it again. There's several. So what I always recommend, have a notepad and a pen with you at all times and take notes, and then watch these videos again and take more notes. I show you what paid groups don't show you. I show you how to actually do the trading. Now, if you only want call outs and stuff like that, I mean, yeah, that's fine. You can just tell me what chart and I'll give it to you. But you'll remain a sheep. And wolves love sheep. Warriors love sheep because you feed us. Give you a heads up. I'm trying to make you not be a sheep. I'm trying to show you all this stuff. So why is there a gap? Why is this gap freaking you out so much, Joe? Well, you can only buy from someone who's selling. So when the price was down here, somebody wanted to buy, but the only buyer was way up here. So in order for this guy to buy, because he heard about it, well, he can only buy from this person. So he buys it automatically, increasing the price with his buy 20%. Wow. Now this could be $5 worth of the coin, or it could be $100 worth or $500 worth. It just depends on how much were bought. And now this is the set price. That's what creates gaps. Bunch of sell pressure. So hopefully this tokenomics on this coin gave you an idea that you want to stay away from coins that look like this. Very small candle bodies, lots of wicks on the top. There's really nothing here in reference to anything that looks bullish. I mean, the candle bodies tell a story, and they're super tiny. There's no volume in here, and then there's a gap. And then we did fundamental analysis, going to their website and everything else, and then we did tokenomics to see if there's any vesting, any token unlocks, any, when was the token done, what was the ROI, return on investment from the initial IDO. Based off of all that, hopefully this shows you how to research coins so you can make a better decision when you're entering these coins. Let's see here. Let's see here. Sam says, Joe, can you do casts? Yeah, definitely. Let's do some casts. And then this is going to be the last one because we are way over our time. We are way over time. So casts on MEXC, this is Caspa. Oh, we're looking at this one. Oh, we actually did this one last time on YouTube. I would say maybe like 2-3 days ago when the price action was right here. Because it closed above this level, we said enter the coin right now. So 50% enter right now. And then if the price comes down because of this nice run up, if the price comes down, well, we have another entry down here. Now it's not doing that. It just keeps on running. So because it keeps on running, what I would recommend is have an alert right here. Have an alert right here so that you can either add to your entry if you enter this coin already based off of the prior YouTube video. If you haven't and you're thinking about entering, once again, the candle, 4-hour candle, must close above this level. Joe, you keep on saying that. Yep. The rules don't change. The rules stay the same. Joe, if the rules stay the same, why do we need you? That's what I'm afraid of, guys. I'm afraid you're not going to need me because trading is literally this easy. However, I hope you stick around though, so we can find coins together. So as I'm learning, I'm teaching, and as you're learning, you're teaching me. Like all this stuff, it took me a long time to learn. Now, if you want to make money faster, well then of course you join the VIP, etc. I'm not going to talk about it though, but you join the VIP. And if you're interested in it, of course, it's in the pinned messages. I'm also putting the link in right now. You can do the Patreon if you want to do credit card or debit card. If you want to do crypto, then of course, send me a DM on Telegram and we can just square away. But I show you all this stuff. And now I show you how to do all this stuff without saying, oh, you got to join my group first so I can show you. No. Like, I want you to make money. You make money. You see that I know what I'm talking about. Then you do the VIP. I give you updates on the coins. I give you updates on when to enter. Not just buy the breakout. I tell you, enter now. Enter now. Here's a lower bid. Then I set an alert on our next entry. Hey guys, if you missed the entry, here's the time to enter the coin. If you're already in the coin, here's the time to add to your entry. Plus, move up your stop loss to this. Bingo and a bango. Then as the price continues to move up, my next alert goes off and we move up our stop loss. Hey guys, we were plus 6% because of our stop loss. Now we're moving it up again. Now we're plus 45%. Notify everybody. Then a couple days go by. Hey guys, we're moving up our stop loss again. 72%. We're probably gonna get stopped out. It doesn't look too hot right now in the market, but we're moving up our stop loss 72%. Then what happens? Boom, got stopped out. Hey guys, we got stopped out. This trade is now closed. We're looking for trades right now, you know, and we're not posting 10, 20, 30 charts a day. 3 max. That's it. 3. When the market gets super busy, 5 max. Could I post a whole bunch? Yeah. So what's the purpose of posting a whole bunch? Only to benefit me, not to benefit you. Because what if I post 15 charts a day? How many charts is that? Or just say 10. That's 70 charts in 1 week. How many charts can you enter? But yet I can post, oh, I did this and I did this, and look at how amazing our group is. 80%, 100%. Look how amazing our group is. Join our group. No, you get bamboozled that way, guys. You get bamboozled. But if I'm only doing 3 to maybe 5 a day, and there's times where I think yesterday I posted 1. Today I posted 1, but it was more of a safer trade. In last month, we did 12 consecutive days that we did not post anything. Was I on vacation? No. I'm doing screen shares. I'm making videos for the group. I'm, you know, doing charts, reviews. I'm doing all this stuff for the group. But it just gets me so upset because all these other groups, they show all these results. But when you join their group, you'll see, hey man, 20 charts today. Hey, what's going on? 15 today. Hey, 12 today. But when I post a result, there's a very, very, very high possibility you're in that trade, because guess what? I only posted 7 that week. So just give you a heads up. All right, moving on. Let's see here. Sam says, nobody can do story time like you, Joe, even if I can do my own TA. Thank you, Sam. Appreciate you, man. Yeah, but as far as CAS goes, this one we already entered a few days ago. I would definitely set an alert right here. What about a target? Can we do a target? Let's do daily. Okay. So let's go ahead and hide this. Let's hide all this stuff. So let's go from here to here. Let's do this and let's do this. So how would I do this? A couple different ways. I think the easiest, magnet tool, go to your fib extension. I also have videos how to do all this stuff too. Fib extension, fib retracement. So this right here would have been for this, and then of course it did this number. This is still valid, and I'm gonna keep it too. So here are your levels. So we can do, what's the percentage? From here to here. Oh yeah, perfect. Okay, so our first level is this one. Then we can do this one. And I'm just picking random levels. But Joe, you don't have a certain one. No, these are all levels. These are all key levels. So because of that, I know that these are good. Like can it hit one before the, yeah, because it's lower. Can it hit one later than the, yeah, because it's higher. So with that being said, Joe, I don't even know what you just said right now. If I set my target higher, it just takes longer to hit. If I set my target lower, it's gonna go sooner. Would I enter the trade right now? No. Why? It's under resistance. 4-hour time frame. Looking good. Looking really good. So what I would do is, kind of saw it on the other one, is I would go and I set my alert right here above this recent high. Alert. Now the alert that I would do is right around here. And let's go ahead and just copy this one. Copy. Let's go to this. Let's go to paste. Let's go here. Let's do this to set alert. Let's click on this, hold down shift, move it over. So now what I would do is I would set an alert right here, and I'm actually going to do that too. And for me, I just put a question mark just to make it simple. Put a question mark, and if the price action, or rather when the price action hits this, the candle, you guessed it, the candle must close above this level. It must close above this level. in order for us to enter on the 4-hour time frame. If the candle body closes underneath this level, we don't enter, because this is saying that it may lose support and come down. And now we're waiting. We're holding this coin longer than we want to. Or what we can do is confirm that our 4-hour candle closes above this level. Then more than likely it might do this. We enter only 50% because it could dump. It could come down. We could get stopped out. But if we do get stopped out, we're only getting stopped out whatever percentage you have it at of 50%, as opposed to 100%. So you put 50%, you wait for the confirmation as far as it being, continuing to go up. Once it breaks its previous high, then you add to your entry. Bingo and a bango. Let's see here. Sam says we might still be finishing up here. Paperclip. Possible. But I tell you what, we went for 2 hours, guys. 2 hours. And I need to only do them for 1 hour, because people won't watch a 2-hour show. So really quick, guys, really quick. Just let me know who's in here. Just really quick. By putting on number 1 in the chat. Put a number 1 in the chat to let me know you are still here. This is it. We are finishing up. I do thank you very much. We do this every single day at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Of course, if you haven't already, definitely smash the like. I greatly appreciate each and every one of you. Now, as always, the awkward looking down. There we go. 3, 2, and 1. My name is Joe. This is TradeIntuition, wishing you another day that you are successful, you are prosperous, you are humbled. Don't ever think you know it all, because you don't. I don't. Nobody does. And those that do, they fall on their face. Believe me, because I fell on my face. I thought I knew it all. Thought I knew more than what people, 5, 10 years were in this business. No, I got humbled really quick. So just to let you know, we're always learning. I do thank you guys very much. And with that being said, I'm not sure what time it is your time, but it is always time to make this money. So let's do it, guys. My name is Joe. This is TradeIntuition. Let's make this money. Take care. Man, my nose itched so bad, and I was holding that itch for like 5 minutes. Good Lord. But thank you guys. You guys are the best. Appreciate you, Sam. Appreciate everything that you do. Appreciate all the love and support. You guys are the best. Like watching all these videos, commenting, doing the, the comments, those are the biggest things. Whenever you're watching my videos, the comments are the biggest things, and they're helping bringing more people to this channel. I can only do this with your help. I really can. It doesn't matter how, much information I give out. If nobody's watching it, then it's not helping anybody. And what you're doing is you're actually helping the channel by watching the videos, by smashing the like on every single video, by commenting 1, 2, 3 different times. Like, all that's really helping. And same thing with you, Crypto 420. Appreciate you greatly, man. Like, y'all have no idea. Arturo, so happy you're here, dude. So happy you're here. We're gonna make money, guys. We are going to make money. Kareem knows we're gonna make money. We're gonna make so much money, it's going to be ridiculous. And I'm here to teach everybody. Tug knows. Lenny Kid knows. Like, I show you all my tips and tricks, all of them. I want to get rich with you, not because of you. I really do. And because of that, I'm showing everybody how to trade. I'm showing you everything, all the tips and tricks. Grant knows. Carmen knows. You guys are the best. Doug says, you're a beast, Joe. Thank you, man. Appreciate you, man. Spin kick that, like, you guys are funny. Spin kick it. 2 hours deep. Yes. Oh, you just missed it. You just missed it. We just finished up. We actually went 1 hour after the actual live stream. I do apologize. Tomorrow, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we do this all over again. I would love to check out Dog. Tomorrow, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I do thank you, and appreciate you guys very much. Take care. Maestro, play some music. Let's get out of here.